Hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about editable template and template type structure. Okay. So first we'll talk about editable template structure and after that next we'll talk about template type structure. Okay. So coming to editable template structure. So this is a page content template. Okay. And here we do have different uh, nodes within editable templates. Okay. So first I'm going to talk about initial content. Okay. So generally everyone initial content, so within initial content, we are defining subset of content. I mean to say component and different things so that while creating the page, those content will be available throughout whole pages. Okay. So suppose that in whole in different pages we need header and footer maybe. Okay, so those component will add in initial content so that when we'll create the pages, those content will be available throughout whole pages. Okay, and within initial content, whatever content or component will add it here, those component and content we can able to remove or modify in pages as well as. Okay. Okay. So this particular part is very important and it is very important for the interview. Okay. The next one we have JCR content. Okay. So JCR content generally is defining, and here we are generally adding all the metadata related to template. Okay. I mean to say, so within editable templates, we do have template we should enable or not. Okay, these kind of information if you wanted to add, suppose that if you add enable, there we'll able to create the pages based on the template. If you make the template as draft state, we'll not able to create the template. So this kind of information also we are adding in template specific in template. Okay, I mean to say in JCR content. The third one we have policies. Okay. So generally we already talk about this one, right? In policies, we are adding the component which should we are going to allow in different pages. So all the component restriction we are generally doing in policies. Okay. And after that, if you wanted to apply some style system or CSS or any JS, if you wanted to apply throughout whole pages, so generally we are adding in and now in policies section. Okay, so style system generally we have two kind of thing. One is space related style system as well as the second component related style system. So both the things we can apply there. Okay, within the policy we can apply, and this particular part, and I mean to say all the part we are generally going to discuss in coming lectures. Okay. The fourth one we have everyone is structure. So generally in structure, we just define the overall structure as well as whatever component we are going to add. So first we'll create the pages out of template. Okay, and after that within the structure, if you wanted to provide some layout and some structure and you wanted to add some component there. Okay, and those component will be available throughout the pages. Okay, and if you, I mean to say within initial section, if you wanted to define within while creating the pages itself, if you will add some default content there so that it should be available here. But in structures section, we are not adding we are not adding in uh, starting. Okay, we are not adding in starting phase itself. Generally what we are doing is that after creating the pages. Okay, and if you know that something I need to add in structure section, if we add those those feature will be available throughout whole pages. Okay, generally here we are defining the layout and component also we are generally adding it here. Okay, and within structure section, if we add something within the templates, those kind of content or component will not able to edit or modify throughout whole pages. Okay, so this is the difference between initial and structure. Okay, and this is very important question also for the interview, I mean to say. Thumbnail.png, generally here we are adding thumbnail images so that we'll able to see in the template. Okay, those images. Okay, I hope you understood this editable template structure. So let me go through the template type structure. The second one we have template type. So generally we talk about template type is something developer is doing, and okay, and the some and couple of things we have already talked about in previous lectures. Okay, let me go through one by one once again. So template type is a basis, okay. So based on that, generally we are creating the templates, okay. So whatever we have within the template type, the same information will get in the template, okay. And generally template type, we are developer is responsible to develop, okay. Authoring people can't do anything here, okay. And for creating the template, we need at least one template type, so that we'll able to create the template. If we don't have any template type exist in our website, we'll not able to create any kind of pages. The last one we have here, suppose that if we modify anything in the template type, those changes will be applicable newly created template, okay. But it will not reflect on the existing template, okay. This particular part also I talk about. Okay, and this is the structure of template type, everyone. So initial, basically here, while creating the template itself, first we'll define set of component and other thing in template type, so that when we'll create the template, okay, so all the information will be available there, okay. And JCR contain also the same thing, metadata of the template type. Generally, we are adding it here, okay. And policy section, here we are defining what is the layout, what is the component should be available throughout whole template, okay. So generally we are defining in template type this one. Structure, generally we have here, generally we are defining the layout of the template, as well as whatever component will add in the template type, those component will be available in template. Thumbnail.png, here we are just defining that images of the template type, okay. I hope you understood this one. The same structure whatever we have in the editable template, the same kind of structure will be having here. But the resulting uh, result will be here, it all the things will reflect on the template, but in the template structure, all the things will be reflect on the pages, okay. So that is the main difference here. And let me go through in CRXT, and let me talk about, let me show you this one so that you can understand in better way, okay. Let me go through in CRXT. So everyone, I already started my local AEM server, and I open CRXT, okay. Generally editable template, everyone, we are storing in con folder, okay. So generally we have template resolution part, that particular part also I'm going to talk about in coming lecture. So for now, you just need to understand editable template. Generally we are storing in con folder. So I'll just open conf project specific folder, which is custom AEM project. So we'll open this one, and after that we'll go to settings, and after that WCM. So here, if you see, we do have templates, and we do have template type. So let me go to the templates. So here we do have page content template. So let me open this one. So here we do have whatever structure we have added in slides, the same kind of structure we are getting it here, right? So initial and different thing, okay. If I go to JCR content, as I mentioned, here we are adding all the metadata related to template. So here we do have its status enable. So if we make this as a enable, this kind of template will be applicable when we create the pages. If we make this particular part as a draft, if we create any pages, this I mean to say, this template will not be available there, okay. And different metadata property we have here. And the same thing, we have policy structure in thumbnail.png, okay. This particular part we already talk about. And let me go to template type. So we do have page template type. So here we do have the same kind of structure, initial JCR content. Here we do have template type related metadata. Okay. And after that, we do have initial section JCR content related to that. So what kind of template it is going to use, it is using, as well as resource type. This is base page component. Okay. This particular part. Okay, generally we are creating the template based on the base page component, right? So that this is the information related to that, and we do have different information related to policies, structure, and thumbnail.png. I hope you understood this one. Okay, this structure of the template and template type. Okay, and let me know if you have any doubt in the comment section, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, and thank you for watching this video.